Welcome back to the Washington State Dynasty. Today we have a great non-conference matchup against Texas A&M and College Station. Last week we won our first game of the season 59-20, a game in which we had 621 yards of offense, 400 of which were on the ground. Tony Gaines had a great bounce back game, throwing for 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. So our offense will start off the day with the ball, as it's Avery Burgess on the carry. He's got a first down on our first play. He's got around 12 yards. Now a 3 wide set, Gaines to the outside. He's got Kerry Webb. He's to the 49-yard line. Webb had only 1 catch last week. He is our new number 3 receiver. Now it's Burgess once again. He had 145 yards, 1 touchdown, and averaged over 10 yards per carry last week. Here's Corey Washington on the carry, and he's got the first down as we pick it up on 3rd down. Now from the pistol, here's Avery Burgess on the carry. He'll go up the middle. He's got 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 upcoming. Sticking with the same formation, and Tony Gaines misses Kerry Webb on the slant route and will be forced to settle for a field goal. About a 42-yarder, and the kick is good, as we now have a studio update. As you can see, Colorado was defeated by California. Of course, our defensive coordinator did go to Colorado in the offseason. Now it's Michael Moore, a very talented running back. He is a senior and one of a trio of incredibly talented running backs that would probably start on a number of different teams. However, on 3rd down, it's a tackle for loss by Patrick Cole, the redshirt freshman safety. 2nd down and 8 will go from a split shotgun set. Now it's Lundy to the outside. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks another. He's inside of A&M territory to the 42-yard line. Now running the triple option. Tony Gaines will keep it and fight forward, still going inside of the 10, and finally brought down to the 5-yard line. A great run from Tony Gaines. Now we'll go play action, nearly intercepted, but the throw does go to Avery Burgess. Now 2nd and goal from the inches. Here's a run for Tony Gaines, and he's into the end zone. We have an early 10-0 lead. This is a very talented Texas A&M team, and our offense has looked pretty good against Kirby Smart's defense. Lewis to the outside. He's got Hall, a talented tight end. He's still going, breaks Joey Clark's tackle. He's down to the 37-yard line. He broke a couple tackles on that play. Now 3 defensive linemen on the play, a throw to the outside for King, and this is a very inexperienced Texas A&M receiving corps. The oldest guy that you'll see today is a redshirt sophomore, with a lot of true freshmen and true sophomores will get playing time. Man comes in motion as Lewis will go to the air, fires to the end zone and nearly intercepted by Joey Clark. A huge drop, as now Texas A&M will tack on some points. Going to the outside on a dump down to Corey Washington. He's got around 4 or 5 yards. It's now 3rd down and 5. Tony Gaines will go to the air. He'll take a shot downfield. He's got a man. It's Richie Wiley. He's wide open. He'll go all the way. He's now got his 5th catch in the season. Had 1 touchdown last week and has another one this week. We'll go with a 3-3-5 look, as here is Moore. He breaks 1 tackle and is down after a gain of 7. A good way to start off this drive. From the shotgun, here's Lewis. Not a great athlete, more of a passer, but a nice run from him there. 3-3-5 as we'll stack the box with 7, as Lewis will scramble out to his right, fires back across his body and has King, and that's a first down. A very dangerous throw, does work out though. 3rd down and 1, throw to the outside. He's got Marshall, and the redshirt sophomore has the catch. They'll spread the field with 4 wide on 1st down and 10. A draw play goes to Moore. He breaks 2 tackles and is brought down by Dixon, and he's looking for a face mask, and he will get it, so tack on an extra 15 yards to that run. We near the end of the first quarter as Texas A&M has it inside of the 15-yard line. A throw goes to Martin. Probably should have been picked off, or at least knocked down by David Downs. Poor defense, and now the final play of the first quarter is a touchdown to Sean Marshall. He's got it, and it's now a 17-10 ball game. A good drive from A&M to answer back. So 1st down and 10, Avery Burgess tries to bounce it outside, tries to extend it to the edge, and he'll end up losing 4 yards. A big mistake as it's now 2nd down and 14. Tony Gaines will take off and scramble, and will get out of bounds after picking up the first down. So 3rd down and 5. Here's Tony Gaines from the pocket. He'll scramble out to his right, looking downfield, and he will take off, and he's out of bounds. And that looks like a late hit, no flag. Not so sure about that. Now a screen pass to Kerry Webb. Lundy has a good block, and Webb has around 4 yards. Trips to the right as Tony Gaines will go to the air. Dumps it down to Mac Marquardt, who had a touchdown last week, and he has another catch there, but not enough for the first down as A&M will take back over. Moore breaks that tackle from Phillips. He's still going for it and has the first down, a run of 10 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 from under center for Lewis. He dumps it down to his running back, who was lit up by Brian Wiley. He had his cousin Richie have a big play earlier, and now it's Brian Wiley with a big hit. Here's Marshall. He's inside of Cougar territory. Bunch set on 2nd down. A jet sweep. Lewis will keep it. He runs and just barely picks up the first down. So now a 3-down lineman for Washington State. A quick throw across the middle for King, and he's lit up by Luke Harris, but a gain of 9. 3rd down and 1. We bring a blitz, and another great throw to King. He has another first down. A&M's putting together a very nice drive. Now it's Jermaine Odom on the run. He's down at around the 5-yard line. He's very speedy. He's also a guy that we considered getting, or at least were targeting and recruiting a few years ago. Now on 3rd down and 1, a huge stop as they would just throw it away and be forced to settle for a field goal. We'll run the triple option, and it's Burgess into the open field. He tries to make a man miss, and he's down at the 50-yard line. A huge run. Sticking with the pistol, and down goes Tony Gaines. He's sacked for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down and 16, going deep, and it's caught! What a play by Kerry Webb. We'll get a second look at this as Gaines was hit as he throws, just put it up in the air. Did not think Webb would even get close to this ball, but he comes out of nowhere and dives for it. So a minute and a half to go in the first half. Here's Tony Gaines. He trucks the defender. He's now down to 1st and goal. A 3-wide set will send 5 into the route, and it's intercepted by Cook. And now he's being chased, gets a block. He's got some speed, being chased by Kerry Webb. He's past the 30 to the 20 to the 10, and touchdown Texas A&M. He goes 100 yards and gives A&M the lead as we will head into halftime now with a 3-point deficit instead of maybe an 11-point lead. A poor way to end the half. A&M now has a chance to extend their lead as they open up the half with the ball. Already 3rd down though, throw across the middle for Marshall. He has it to the 47-yard line. A good catch and throw. 2nd down and 9. Here's Michael Moore. He's got the carry and he fights forward to the 45-yard line inside of Washington State territory. It's 3rd down now. They'll give it to the outside for Moore. He's got some green. Breaks Clark's tackle and he's down at around the 25-yard line. Now cross will come in motion as Lewis drops back, fires to the outside for Munez. He's got it to the 10-yard line. The tall tight end finally has his first catch. Lewis drops back, throws, and it's knocked away. Great play by David Downs. So 3rd down and 3, and it's Moore who is stuffed at the goal line, and they'll be forced to settle for a field goal. So now next week's opponent is Southern Cal, and right now they're down by 14 to Texas. So we have 2 Pac-12 teams facing us against teams in Texas today. And now it's Xavier Clark taking it out of the end zone. He's got some green, picks up a block, past the 50 to the 40. He's down inside of the 30-yard line to the 27. A 4-wide set, 2nd down and 6. And it's intercepted by Jackson. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. And once again, we give away really good field position. It's Lewis who is sacked, though. It's Brian Wiley in on the sack. After the sack, it's now 3rd down and 17. Throw to King. He's close and just barely does not get the first down. So A&M will be forced to punt it away. We're down by 6 points. Here's Xavier Clark on the punt return. He's past the 40. He's got some green. Cuts it back to the middle of the field. Back outside. Gets a block. Inside of the 20. Tries to reverse his field once again. And he's down inside of the 20-yard line. We have great field position for the second straight drive. And another interception. Just like our last drive, this one will end on a pick. Now it's Lewis who will go to the air, down the middle of the field for King. He's wide open to the 34-yard line. A huge play for A&M as they now have great field position. Another throw now inside of the 20 goes to Hall. Twin tight end look. Lewis drops back. He's hit as he throws. And King is brought down inside of the 5 at around the 1-yard line. After a false start, it's Odom on the carry, and he's into the end zone. It's now a 2-score game. Still a lot of time left in this game, though. So 2nd down and 3. It's Avery Burgess. He's now trying to cut it outside and is brought down by his foot. So a big stop, and it's now 1st down and 10. Here's Richie Wiley on the middle screen, and he's got it inside Aggie territory. A 3-wide set. Corey Washington in the game. He picks up some nice blocks, breaks a tackle. He is down to the 21-yard line. A big run as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. Now it's Washington once again. He's down at the 11-yard line, so 2nd down and 1. Split back set. The give will go to Alex Wade. He makes a man miss, and on 3rd down and 4, he gets 6 yards and picks up the 1st down. So 1st down and goal. A touchdown would be huge here. And it's Gaines who will scramble. And he scores. He will just run it in. And it's back to a 1-score game. A 6-point game. So Lewis will drop back. He breaks 1 and can't get away from the 2nd. He's sacked by Sidney Phillips. That's his 1st on the year. So it's 3rd down and 11. Throw goes to Martin. He has the 1st down inside of Washington State territory. 2nd down now for A&M. Here's the give to Moore. He bounces off a couple of tackles and he's to the 30-yard line as we're now under 5 minutes left in the game. 4.5 minutes to go. Here's a throw to Jones and he's brought down. A huge play now inside of the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 7 and it's incomplete. A huge stop by our defense, but it's now a 9-point game. Tony Gaines to the outside. He's got Melvin Hall. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. A 4-wide set. Give goes to Burgess right up the middle. He's to the 46-yard line, down and has a 1st down. We're going to continue to go no huddle now with an empty spread look. Throw down the left sideline, and it's caught by Robert Lundy. A great throw. 2nd down and 3. A throw to the outside for Richie Wiley. He bounces off a tackler. He fights forward to the 23-yard line. We're moving very quickly. Now running the triple option. Here's Gaines. Pitch goes to Burgess. He will score. And it's back to a 1-score game. A huge play on the triple option. It's only a 2-point game. We need our defense to come up with a stop here. Ball goes high in the air. And Odom ends up catching it for a loss of 9. So 3rd down and 17. Lewis will scramble, and he's sacked inside of the 5-yard line. We have our stop, and we have the ball at the 35-yard line. Gaines will keep it and slide down. It's now 2nd down and 2. Under 30 seconds to go. Here's Burgess on the carry. We are in field goal range. That's all we need for the win. Less than 5 seconds left. Victor McGill. His kick is good. Only 1 second left. We have the 1-point lead. Now Rhodes has it. He is still going and finally brought down. And that will do it. We are victorious over Texas A&M. A great comeback. Player of the game, very deservingly so, is Tony Gaines, leading the comeback. Did throw 3 interceptions, put us in a hole, but he also led us on the comeback and allowed us to win. He ran the ball very well, 2 rushing touchdowns along with a passing touchdown. We somehow came back and won this game. That's the only thing that really matters, is we won. We stay undefeated now, 2-0 on the season, which is great to see, especially with our next matchup that is coming up. You can see the stats. We were very balanced overall. Other than the 3 turnovers, a very good game. But here's what I was talking about. Number 2 USC will be visiting Pullman, Washington. Kirk Herbstreit is picking Southern Cal to win. They're an incredibly talented team, and we're going to have to be on our A game if we want to beat them. They ended up coming back and beating Texas last week in a great game. And so now, after Tony Gaines' performance, he's now back into the Heisman race, something we haven't seen in a good bit. He is number 3 in that. USC has one key injury. It's Roy Thorne, their backup running back, a guy who is very talented, but they do have some nice depth along their running back core. And of course, have Roberson, who is an absolute beast and speedster. But I really do not know how we won that game. Somehow just coming back to win. That was an awesome game, and it was exactly what we needed. Now we have 3 commits. Matt Smith, a very talented defensive tackle who's a gem prospect. Patrick Keyes, the number 2 overall outside linebacker in the entire class. 6'3", 232, nice speed, nice strength, can hit hard. Good run stopping ability and also some nice coverage ability. Now Javon Wesley, a 6-foot corner, an alright athlete. He's a pretty good guy. He'll definitely need to develop a very good press corner though. But I hope you did enjoy today's episode. A very good game, a good comeback. We are now number 5, or I guess still number 5 in the rankings, but have a big time matchup in our next game. So leave your comments on today's game. What you feel to be the keys in this game against Southern Cal. What do you think about these early commits that we got? We got 3 of them. They all appear to be very talented. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy. I will see you for the top 5 matchup next week against the Southern Cal Trojans, 'cause I'm out.